don't matter. Die by mine got the gang tatted. Yep. Anybody get a super team? That's who I get. That's my team. Yep. Die by mine got the gang tatted. I lately been hot listening to it. I got the answers. I think I ain't love if I ain't get back. Cause then can I love him at all? My game, my soul. No, I can't trust the sun. My heart forever.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And this return will net positive.
I've been heartless. I get you, cat, for real. Hey. Die by mine, got the gang tatted. There's a reason I just can't love him at all. I gave my gang my soul, yeah. No, I can't trust a soul. My heart forever cold. They say to each his own. Cause lately I've been heartless.
Quarterback, there we go. There we go. Shit. You ready?
Nope.
Okay, let me know you're ready, man. Let me know when you're ready, nigga. When you're ready, nigga.
Die by mine, got the gang tatted. Oh.
Hey, but I just know the song. That's why you do. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
What?
No, I just read your name. Not know what you're talking about when you were talking about yesterday. What you talking about?
I'm ready, my bad.
As he gets past the 25 and up to the 27.
Die by mine, got the gang tatted.
At their own 27-yard line.
I lay it by hollers and then the answers. There's a reason I just can't love him at all. I gave my gang my soul, yeah.
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Hello.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
At the 27-yard line.
But lately I've been
Here's Brady.
heartless.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
I get you, cat, for real.
12 yards there and a first down.
Cause lately
So
I've
from the
been
39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a second and 3. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right?
It's really good, it's really
Stay
flat,
ahead of the change, right?
It's really bad.
5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. line.
Thank you, sir.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 20. A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 24, Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-ups that we saw, right? Every pass he threw was a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's 5 guys out there chasing the football.
On second down now, it's Jones, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now we're at a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Quick pass out to Miller. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Oh, I moved out the way again.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 7-yard line. A big run by the big man Fournette. 45 yards on the ground. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Is he really game? Do we really snap? I'm looking because we really snap.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
My heart forever cold. They say to each his own. Cause lately I've been heartless.
To throw, it's Brady. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down just outside the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Yeah.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down. And that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
I'll get you capped for real.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Hello.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. He will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Why not? Oh, big body.
It'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Why not? Big body.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
That boy came out there screaming, huh?
After 1. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Escaping the pressure right.
Baby.
And he knocks the ball away, and it
he just stood there.
He was trying to find Equinemius St. Brown, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, he just stood there.
Pass
Why
on
did
that
he
last
like
play,
that,
that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Uh-huh.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
Cause lately I've been
It's a big play for the Pack
hurt.
on third. 45 yards. So the big
Is he
play
really
changes the
gang? Do he really
complexion of
slap?
things.
I
Here's
missed the
first and 10
catch.
just
Really
outside
bad.
the 30. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Green Bay.
Give credit to the
Cause
defense
lately
for
I've been
stringing that play out,
hurt.
and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Is he really gang? Do we really
They didn't get a
slap?
whole lot out of
I
that
missed
one,
the
but I
catch.
think
Really
you got
bad.
to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling.
Rodgers pass.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A gain of 5. First down, Packers.
Now a first down carry by Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first
Is he
down.
really gang? Do we
The
really
first down run
slap?
got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
On play action, Rodgers.
Oh, right in the
He's
bread
got
basket.
it. That's St. Brown, touchdown Packers.
Yeah, I know, right in the bread basket.
Equanimous St. Brown. Touchdown.
Equanimous St. Brown.
Mason.
There to make the ground.
Cause lately I've been hurt.
This afternoon. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Down at the 28.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now Jones.
7.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Adrian Amos on the
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Brady now on first down. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
2 more yards.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Brady's throw there complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Brady again. And this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sense that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. Now the Bucs going to use use the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Open up the pressure, baby.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Loss of a yard. Brings up
Brady going to go on 4th down.
Good catch.
And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
It is good.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over first.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Ooh. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Here's pass. Intercepted.
That was bullshit, period.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
18-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Oh, he almost Bernie Mac.
Downfield for Godwin. And that is
I thought he was going to throw it together,
incomplete.
nigga.
Stopping the
Boy,
clock with 5 seconds to go.
Why you want to look
at
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
1st down.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Yeah.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Yes, sir.
A 14-yard touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the Packers have taken the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Their own 26-yard line.
The The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think?
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Back at the 18-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady.
Thank you, sir.
And it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
That was a good throw.
And he finds Gronk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Quick throw by Brady complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Die by mine, got the gang tatted. Oh. If this play doesn't look familiar.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down at 48. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
No, sir. Sorry.
And that is going to be incomplete.
Trying to run a kitty play.
4th down, but come up empty. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
I mean, the defense that stops that shit. I discovered that shit.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 22 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Do we really gang? Do we really slide? Oh. Hellcat with the chip
They'll
inside.
start the drive with a carry by Jones.
Everybody here.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him
right,
9 on the
it's
carry
ending.
that time, and they're set up with a
Getting
second
close
and
to the
1.
end.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
It's getting close to the end.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Yeah.
And the Packers give him nowhere to
Yeah.
go, and they bring him down.
Yeah.
Zadarius Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
I was watching
Brady.
Ah.
Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he takes it
You let
all
him
the
burn
way
you?
down to the 32.
That's
A
everybody
big
bail
play
out.
for the
PA
Bucs
shot.
there on 3rd down. 46 yards.
Oh,
So the
right,
big
you
play
trying to
changes the
PA shot, my
complexion
bad.
of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Looking
I know.
for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked off
Yeah.
near the 34.
Yeah.
The 30.
You know they pay
The
me
20. 10. 5. And they
Yeah.
will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
He sure was wide.
That's the story of the game. They've been
Thank you, sir.
suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it
called
not just
big-
by
that's called big risk,
out-athleting
high
them,
reward,
which is
baby.
often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw
Big-
at them and
big
beating them
risk,
to the
high
punch
reward,
each and
baby.
every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
Cause lately I've
The
been
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And
hurt.
that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need
Hello,
points
Scotty.
quickly. Now Brady to try again after the pick
He's open
6.
again.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Scotty, are you trying
Great way to
get
start the
some
drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Airing this one out for
Right here,
Evans.
nigga.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Boy, you better
Brady's
stop playing
incompletion
with
on
that
1st
ball,
down
man.
leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady
Hold
will
on.
try and set up
Oh,
the
God.
screen. It's
Stop
complete.
lying to us. They lying like a
And he's able to
motherfucker.
get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Save him out. I was on him. Nobody there for you. You're lucky.
That throw by Brady incomplete. He was looking for Chris
I
Godwin
gave
that
my
time.
gang my soul.
And it's 2nd down.
Yeah.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Brady.
I seen it, baby. I didn't need your help. I don't need the help.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
No, sir. Give me
And
that.
Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Will Redmond.
Yeah.
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard
Yeah, about mine.
line.
The gang's had it.
By the Packers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Jones.
Whoopsie.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Right head on the tackle.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and
So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the
And
sideline.
they're usually loud and big. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he
Yeah,
got hit
about
as he
mine.
threw
The
it.
gang's had it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And that is incomplete.
That'd be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. This is caught. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Second and goal from the 1.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Rodgers again now. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. And again, it's Rodgers. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they
got him burning back. No, sir.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. Is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
I know.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
It's because we're playing big.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. From the gun, it's Brady. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Brady finding Godwin there for Buccaneer first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Brady now on first down.
Not that, though.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The highlight. That's why
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
40-yard line.
Throwing again.
Oh,
Brady.
he almost did it to him. Sorry.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 47. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Let's go, Perry.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You're ready to go to the bench and hang out. He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Doing defeated tackles the whole game. Every game crying about it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it. Because
and my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Now, he ain't throw him. I can jump that bit.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the 2-point conversion.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And the Buccaneers have to recover. The team does its job. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Ooh, got him.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Should have been throwing it up to him. Oh, don't quit.
No, I'm trying to see something from the
Yeah, I know. Don't quit.
Oh, okay.
It makes sense.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
It's a game
25 yards at time.
I'm about to shake the shit out of his ass.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Okay.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Kitty.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
They
seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because...
And now here is another interception.
He get hit every shit. He got hit as he threw it.
Kevin King with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. On play action, now Rodgers. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Rodgers throwing here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as over. Team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Crosby with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Bucks take over first and 10.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
he burnt him
now is not going to...
And that's caught inside the 30. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play. But still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Felipe, now you know your place now, nigga.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
60-something points ain't good, I know. I know. I feel you, bro. I know.
Cause lately I've been high.